Now, recently I had the privilege of accompanying the winners of the Hyundai City to Seoul competition to the majestic and very modern capital city of South Korea. Now, on our second day, we got to explore the more traditional side of the city by checking out one of its ancient temples and palaces, a truly breathtaking experience. So today we continue our City to Seoul adventure, and it starts right here where we attend an age-old changing of the guards ceremony performed at the Gyeongbokgung Palace, the main royal palace of the Joseon dynasty.
The palace has lived many lives. After being destroyed by fire in the 1500s, it was rebuilt but again demolished by the colonial government of the Empire of Japan in the early 1900s. In 1989, the South Korean government started an initiative to rebuild and restore it to its original form.
The original changing of the guard ceremony was first performed in 1469, and what we're seeing today, the reenactment, was first performed in 1996, giving visitors and locals a chance to experience a rare traditional ceremony in the center of Seoul.
It was actually very interesting to see the guard-changing ceremony here in Korea. The way people dress accordingly for the specific ceremony and seeing different tourists as well. It was something out of this world to actually see what actually goes on in different countries.
The guards were wearing very colorful outfits. They had long swords. It looked like a scene out of
samurai movie.
Yeah, some sort of samurai movie. It was a great experience.
I've never seen the guard-changing ceremony, but I've been past there a bunch of times. It was really cool. Kind of gave you an idea of what it used to be like. It was cool seeing all the original costumes, their instruments. The music was cool. It was like a full experience.
It's amazing that the country still keeps its tradition. And the amazing part is normal tourists like you and I can actually go and hire those outfits, put it on as well, and actually
Be a part of it.
be a part of it. I don't think so you really experience that anyway. And, you know,
And taking out photos, that was the memories that we have.
After the changing of the guard, it was time for us to head over to a landmark belonging to the Jogye order of Korean Buddhism, which wasn't always a temple.
This is a truly special place. It was once the home of an upscale restaurant called Daewon Guk, until the owner of the restaurant decided to donate all of the buildings and all of the land to a Buddhist monk, who then later converted it into what it is now, the Gilsangsa Temple, a place of quiet prayer and contemplation.
The complex grounds consist of different buildings, each dedicated to practices like meditation, Buddhist teachings, and places of silence. There is even an overnight temple stay program to learn what life is like for a monk.
Well, when we arrived at the Buddhist temple, it was like a little bit of a scenery change, a little bit quieter, toned down. It was a cool little wind down for like an hour. I really dug it.
It was really beautiful. They've got these lovely colored lanterns that hang everywhere. They've got also a whole section of white lanterns that they have like a prayer for people that have passed away. Yeah, it was a very spiritual experience.
You just feel calm and, you know, it's peaceful. It's just really, really good experience.
it was the first time that Arusha and I have been to a Buddhist temple. Absolutely calm, very soothing, relaxing atmosphere. There was a prayer ceremony going on, so we were allowed to go in and interact as well with the priest. Something very different, never ever experienced it.
Just away from like the main shrine area, there was like this path going up like this beautiful little hill. There's like a little waterfall there. Man, it was cool. Super peaceful, lots of birds. And it's crazy that it's just like 20 minutes out of the city.
The temple reflects the calm, peaceful center at the heart of this dynamic powerhouse of economic progress.
Being from a country that is rich, proud and diverse in culture, it's truly humbling to be here to witness the deep traditions of the city of Seoul, the place that Hyundai calls home.